Good morning, Professor. How are you? Oh, hi Scott. I am good. How are you? I am really good. It is hard to believe that the semester is almost over. It did go fast. Just a few weeks left and then we will be done. Are you enjoying the class still? Believe it or not, I really like the lectures on statistics. Just looking at them from the reader's perspective made them less intimidating. It is interesting to now know what the tables are saying, before I would just skip over them. That is also good to hear. Data tables and statistical results are quite important to many research studies. So being able to decipher what they are saying is really important. We don't always want to just take the author's words for what is important and what is not. I agree. I probably won't do my own research anytime soon, but it is good to know that I can figure out what others are saying and why. If I was going to do my own research, I would probably want to do qualitative research anyway. Really? Why is that? I know that it is not really easier or harder than quantitative research. I just think that it gives the research a much more authentic feel. If you get into the environment and really get to know the people, then you can learn so much more than if you just send out an email survey. That is true. Good qualitative research can tell us a great deal about the world around us. It is quite important. And there are rigorous techniques that you can use to conduct really good qualitative studies. Some people have even argued that most social science research should be qualitative, since social sciences don't really develop good predictive theories. And creating good theories that predict future results is the goal of most quantitative methods. That is interesting. If I ever decide to do my own research, then I will have to think more about that. Don't be too sure that doing your own research is that far off. You may be doing research before you know it. What do you mean? Well, in this lecture we are going to look at evaluations as a form of research. And you may be asked to do an evaluation at your work. If you are asked to do an evaluation, then you are doing research. Good point. We routinely do evaluations at work, but I never thought of them as research. Evaluations can take many shapes, but most are forms of research. But rather than research questions, they have evaluation questions. And instead of hypotheses, they may have theories of change or logic models. That does make sense. We also use lots of the same data collection and data analysis techniques when we do evaluations. And beyond evaluations, you may also do action research at your work. We will cover action research in our final lecture at the end of the semester. This is great. I had been so focused on just articles in research journals, I had not actually connected all of this to my work yet. But now the pieces are starting to fall into place. Well, this is my floor. Take a few minutes in this lecture to reflect on how the research foundations we have been learning all semester can have practical applications in your work. I think that you will be surprised how useful it all is. Thanks, Professor. See you online.